A single bomb ended World War II. A giant steel machine broke the trenches of Europe. Aircraft carriers replaced battleships. And today, drones can destroy tanks worth millions of dollars. But what if I told you that one of the most important military inventions in history was nothing more than a small piece of metal attached to a saddle? From the stirrup to the drone, these are the 10 inventions that changed the course of war forever. Number 10, the stirrup. At first glance, it looks insignificant, just a small metal loop hanging from a saddle. But this tiny invention helped build the largest land empire in human history. Before the stirrup, fighting on horseback was extremely difficult. A rider could move quickly across the battlefield, but the moment he swung a sword or thrust a spear, he risked losing his balance. Many soldiers were thrown from their horses during combat. Cavalry was powerful, but it had limits. Then came a simple innovation, a metal loop designed to support a rider's feet. For the first time, horsemen could stand while riding. They could absorb the movement of the horse. They could strike harder, shoot more accurately, and remain stable during combat. What seems obvious today was revolutionary at the time. Centuries later, the Mongols perfected mounted warfare. Their horse archers could fire arrows in every direction while riding at full speed. They could attack, retreat, and attack again before their enemies could react. The stirrup gave them stability, and stability gave them dominance. Under leaders like Genghis Khan, Mongol armies conquered territory from China to Eastern Europe. They built the largest contiguous land empire in human history, all because a rider could finally stay balanced in the saddle. One of history's greatest empires was built, one stirrup at a time. Number 9, Greek fire. Imagine a weapon so terrifying that enemy sailors believed it was magic. A weapon that could continue burning even on water. That was Greek fire. In the 7th century, the Byzantine Empire faced constant threats. Enemy fleets repeatedly attempted to capture Constantinople. If the city fell, the empire itself might disappear. The Byzantines needed an advantage, and they found one. Somewhere inside a secret workshop, engineers developed a mysterious incendiary weapon. Even today, nobody knows exactly how it was made. The formula was one of the most closely guarded secrets in history. When enemy fleets approached Constantinople, Byzantine warships moved into position. Then they unleashed Greek fire. Witnesses described streams of liquid flame shooting across the water. Ships caught fire instantly. Sailors jumped into the sea to escape, but the flames continued burning around them. Panic spread throughout enemy fleets. Entire formations collapsed. What made Greek fire even more frightening was its mystery. No one outside the Byzantine Empire fully understood how it worked. And because the formula was never written down publicly, historians still debate its ingredients today. For centuries, Greek fire helped protect Constantinople from invasion. It became one of the most feared weapons in the medieval world. More than 1,000 years later, its secret remains lost. Number 8, the longbow. Sometimes the weapon that changes history isn't the most expensive, or the most advanced. Sometimes it's simply the one that works. During the Middle Ages, heavily armored knights dominated European battlefields. They were wealthy, powerful, and seemingly unstoppable. Most commanders believed a full cavalry charge could crush almost any enemy. Then came the English longbow. Made primarily from wood, it looked simple, but appearances were deceiving. Longbowmen trained for years, often beginning as children. By adulthood, they could fire arrows with incredible speed and accuracy. When battle began, thousands of archers released volleys at once. The sky itself seemed to disappear beneath clouds of arrows. The most famous example came in 1415 at the Battle of Agincourt. A smaller English army faced a much larger French force. French knights advanced confidently across muddy ground, but the mud slowed them down, and the arrows never stopped coming. Wave after wave rained from above. Armor that once symbolized power became a burden. Many knights fell before ever reaching the enemy lines. Against all expectations, the English won. Agincourt proved something important. technology and tactics could defeat numbers and prestige. The longbow didn't just win battles, it helped end the age of the armored knight, and it changed medieval warfare forever. Number 7. Gunpowder. For nearly 1,000 years, the walls of Constantinople were considered impossible to break. They had survived sieges, invasions, and countless attacks. Many believed the city was protected by the strongest defenses on Earth. Then, gunpowder arrived. Originally developed in China, gunpowder slowly spread across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. At first, it was used in simple weapons, but over time, engineers built larger and more powerful cannons. By 1453, Sultan Mehmed II prepared to use this technology against Constantinople. His army brought enormous bombards, unlike anything seen before. Some were so massive, they required dozens of oxen to move. When the siege began, the defenders trusted their walls. They had every reason to. Those walls had protected the city for centuries. Then the cannons opened fire. The explosions echoed across the battlefield. Stone cracked. Dust filled the air. For the first time, the legendary walls began to fail. Day after day, the bombardment continued. Each shot weakened the defenses. Eventually, breaches appeared. Ottoman forces stormed through. Constantinople fell. The Byzantine Empire came to an end. Gunpowder had changed warfare forever. Castle walls no longer guaranteed safety. A new age had begun. Number 6. The machine gun. One invention turned battlefields into killing fields. Before machine guns, military leaders still believed victory came from courage, discipline, and massive infantry assaults. Soldiers marched toward enemy positions in large formations. Many commanders expected future wars to look much like past wars. They were wrong. In 1884, an inventor named Hiram Maxim introduced a weapon unlike anything the world had seen. The Maxim gun could fire hundreds of rounds per minute. What once required dozens of soldiers could now be done by a single machine. Military observers were impressed, but few understood just how much warfare was about to change. Then came World War I. Millions of soldiers marched into battle using tactics from an earlier era. Machine guns were waiting. Entire waves of infantry disappeared within minutes. Open fields became death traps. Every advance was met with devastating fire. The result was trench warfare. Soldiers dug deep into the earth because standing above ground often meant death. The Western Front became a vast network of trenches stretching across Europe. For years, armies struggled to break the deadlock. The machine gun forced military planners to rethink everything. Old tactics stopped working. New tactics had to be invented. By the end of the war, millions were dead. The machine gun had done more than change combat. It had changed military thinking itself. The machine gun didn't just kill soldiers, it killed an entire way of fighting. Number 5. The tank. By 1915, the Western Front had become a nightmare. Machine guns dominated the battlefield. Barbed wire blocked advances. Artillery destroyed entire units. Every offensive seemed to end with thousands of casualties and almost no progress. Military leaders desperately searched for a solution. They needed something capable of crossing trenches, something capable of surviving machine gun fire, something capable of breaking the deadlock. The answer arrived in steel. The tank. When the first tanks appeared, many soldiers didn't know what they were looking at. Huge armored machines crawled across the battlefield. Bullets bounced off their armor. Barbed wire was crushed beneath their tracks. To many observers, they looked like monsters. The first tanks were far from perfect. Many broke down. Some became stuck in mud. Others never reached their objectives. But something important had changed. For the first time, armies could imagine moving through enemy defenses instead of dying in front of them. The tank restored mobility to the battlefield. Over the following decades, engineers improved the design. Tanks became faster, more reliable, more heavily armed. During World War II, armored formations helped decide the outcome of entire campaigns.
From North Africa to Eastern Europe, tanks became symbols of modern warfare. What began as an experimental machine in muddy trenches evolved into one of the most important weapons ever created. The tank didn't just cross trenches, it drove warfare into a completely new era.
Number 4. Radar. Not every invention changed war by destroying the enemy. Some changed war by simply seeing the enemy first. In 1940, Britain stood alone against Nazi Germany. Before an invasion could happen, Germany needed control of the skies. Hundreds of bombers prepared to cross the English Channel. But Britain had a secret advantage. A network of radar stations stretched across its coastline. For the first time in history, a nation could detect incoming aircraft long before they arrived. As German bombers approached, British fighters were already taking off. The Germans thought they had surprise on their side. They didn't. Radar helped Britain survive one of the most important battles of World War II. Radar didn't destroy enemy aircraft, it destroyed surprise. Number 3. The aircraft carrier. For decades, battleships ruled the oceans. The largest guns usually decided who won at sea. Nations spent enormous fortunes building floating fortresses. Then aircraft carriers changed everything. Unlike battleships, carriers could launch attacks hundreds of kilometers away. They could strike enemies they couldn't even see. That advantage became clear in 1942 during the Battle of Midway. American aircraft launched from carriers and found the Japanese fleet. Within hours, 4 Japanese carriers were burning. The battle changed the course of the Pacific War. More importantly, it proved something new. The future of naval warfare no longer belonged to the biggest guns. It belonged to aircraft. The aircraft carrier became the most powerful warship on Earth. The future of naval warfare no longer floated on guns. It flew on wings. Number 2. The atomic bomb. One weapon ended the deadliest war in human history. During World War II, scientists launched a secret effort known as the Manhattan Project. Their goal was simple: build an atomic bomb before Nazi Germany. Thousands of scientists worked in complete secrecy. After years of research, they succeeded. On July 16, 1945, the first atomic bomb was tested in the New Mexico desert. The explosion was unlike anything humanity had ever witnessed. A new age had begun. Less than a month later, atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Entire sections of both cities were destroyed. The world suddenly understood the terrifying power hidden inside the atom. Days later, Japan surrendered. World War II was over, but the atomic bomb changed far more than one war. It changed international politics, military strategy, and humanity's understanding of its own power. For the first time in history, mankind possessed a weapon capable of destroying civilization itself. The atomic age had begun. And finally, number 1. Drones. For thousands of years, warfare depended on one simple principle. To destroy your enemy, you first had to reach them. From swords and bows to tanks and aircraft, soldiers were forced to put themselves in danger. Drones changed that equation. At first, drones were used mainly for surveillance. They could observe enemy positions without risking a pilot's life. But technology evolved quickly. Soon, small drones became capable of carrying explosives, guiding artillery, and striking targets with remarkable precision. In modern conflicts, especially in Ukraine, drones transformed the battlefield. A drone costing only hundreds or thousands of dollars could destroy vehicles worth millions. Suddenly, expensive tanks were no longer invincible. Military planners around the world took notice, just as the Stirrup transformed cavalry, just as gunpowder shattered castle walls, and just as aircraft carriers replaced battleships. Drones are now reshaping warfare in real time. No one knows exactly what the next revolution will be, but history teaches us one thing. The weapons that change the world are often the ones nobody expects. From a simple metal stirrup, to fire that burned on water, to arrows that darkened the sky, to cannons that brought down empires, to machine guns, tanks, radar, aircraft carriers, atomic bombs, and drones. These inventions didn't just win battles, they changed the course of history. Because throughout history, empires have risen and fallen, not simply because of brave soldiers or great leaders, but because someone, somewhere, invented something new. The next invention that changes warfare forever may already exist. We just don't know it yet.